What's up, guys? Just another update on my 70-gallon tank here. The cichlids are loving their new home. And the catfish is behind the Firemouth. Yeah. Got my GoPro in here trying to get some cool videos of the fish. But the Jack Dempseys are under there. Just flaring up at the catfish. The catfish is kind of a bully. Gives the Jack Dempseys a run for their money. Seems like my fish all love the camera for some reason. Except Dino. It's my Bashir. Let me see if I can get another angle on him. His little head poking out. So it turns out this Jack Dempsey over here, call him Jack. He's the dark one and Jackie's the lighter one. Here, Jackie's a little more shy. Jack's kind of the boss of the tank. He and the Firemouth butt heads a little bit. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is add a couple more hiding spots. I have a bunch of rocks in here that I just got from my backyard that I'm gonna mess around with. Maybe build a couple more caves and see how that does. But first I'm gonna show you how I feed them. They go pretty nuts. I use two different foods for these guys. I use these super color flakes. The only reason I use these is because I had these for previous fish and they eat them. I bought some small cichlid pellets. They're floating, but they won't go toward the surface to eat. They pick everything off the bottom, which is kind of frustrating because I have these I had for my Oscar super color cichlid pellets. They sink, but they're a little big for their mouths. You'll see when they try and eat it, they have to pick it up, put it in their mouth like 4 different times before they actually swallow it. But they seem to like it, so I'm going to show you guys how I feed them. So I've added the food. So a bunch of these, the big pellets at the bottom, they'll come by and eat those up, and the Bashir. Oh, hungry little guy. Hey, get out of here. He loves those pellets. He'll just come around, sniff them, suck them right up. He's not too active during the day. When I feed him in the evening, he goes pretty crazy. Yeah, these two are always butting heads in here. Seems like everyone wants to be under this little hut. Catfish never leaves here. He tries to chase everybody out. And then these guys are just hiding right now. So what I'm going to do after they're done eating, I'm just going to rearrange some of these rocks, add some more hiding places, a little more caves like I have now. just so they can each claim a little more territory. Stop button heads. This Jack Dempsey loves his little cave under here. Oh, focus. Gotta scrub the glass. The only problem with having this grow light on here is it really likes to add a nice little algae coat to the glass. So every couple days I just gotta scrub it. But plants look great, fish coloring looks great, so it's worth a little bit of maintenance. He's getting so blue, his blue spots. Named him Pyro, because he's a Firemouth cichlid. And then Jack and Jackie, the Jack Dempseys. Dino, the dinosaur Bashir. I can see him over here. He's doing his own thing. And then Turk, the turquoise severum. And if you guys, hey, get out of here. If you guys have any name ideas for the eclipse catfish or better name ideas for any of my fish, feel free to leave those in the comments. I know I said I was gonna let them eat and I'd film later, but I just love this Bashir. This guy loves the camera too. This Jack Dempsey. See if I can get him sucking up some of this food. But this Bashir's kind of a, he doesn't pay attention to anybody, but he's kind of a young thug. He was about 2 inches when I had him in here with my Oscar. My Oscar was about 8 inches at the time, before he jumped out and killed himself. But the Oscar, let him live in there, no issues. It's the only fish that I could put in with my Oscar that he would not bother. I don't know why, but that's just what happened. I was afraid he was gonna suck him up like a little noodle. Severum getting in here. Oh, everyone wants to be in here. This little guy's, oh, Firemouth is a little feisty. When these two get too close, I wonder if you'll see. Oh yeah, he's flaring up at him. Hey, get out of here, you Severum. This is why they haven't locked lips yet, but this is why, exactly why, I want to add a couple more hiding places. They have this whole tank to themselves. And yet, they decide to pick on each other. They don't have any issues with any other fish. Have these two just don't get along. And this guy has no idea what's going on. He just kind of blanks out. Look at him. He doesn't know what's happening. It's probably the shyest Jack Dempsey I've ever seen right here. That's Jackie. Oh! Jeez. Oh, they're going at it again. Hey! Cut it out. Alright, I'll let them eat, and I'll check back with you guys in a few minutes.